Hello, my name is Leslie LaCour. This is International Business 3270 for steriPen. The target market identification. So products similar to steriPen sells in several markets around the United States. The steriPen has proven results for deleting up to 99.9% of active bacteria in water. steriPen uses ultraviolet light as part of the sterilization process. Many other bottled water manufacturers around the world use the same purification process. Sterilization of commodities such as water has become more essential for human life. One of the major competitors for steriPen is Mirex. This company offers a product similar to steriPen. Their product is called the Mirex pen. The Mirex pen purification also uses an ultraviolet light to help purify their water products. Mirex has also won several prestigious awards within the United States, including the E Award for export in the United States. Mirex has been established for over 20 years and offers to offshore countries around the world. The end user for steriPen would be Mexico, Northern and Southern Africa, India, and the northern regions of China. These regions are rural and water supply is very scarce. Individuals in these regions have to travel for many miles on foot to find water sources. steriPen uses mobile technology to bring clean drinking water to rural areas that have limited availability of sterile water. Isolated areas and rural areas in these countries would benefit the most from the steriPen. Non-profit organizations in these areas would also be able to assist their communities by improving the quality of life by using the steriPen product. steriPen should expand its merchandise and outgrow development to market export with Mexico. The United States currently has high-quality trade treaties with Mexico, which will allow steriPen to release its products with trouble-free effort. steriPen would also have great interest in expanding with Africa. Africa is considered a potentially lucrative market and shows a commitment for positive trade. steriPen could also potentially have favorable profits by expanding distribution to China. These target segments is based on the lower and middle class households within these foreign nations with a need for water improvements. The selection of target markets. So the three target markets that were selected for expansion of steriPen products would include Mexico, Africa, and China. Mexico market is becoming more developed, so 78% of its exports are transported to the United States. In 1994, the North America Free Trade Agreement supported trade with the U.S. and helped to regulate tariff rates. Mexico would be a great country to establish an international relationship in, adding to absorption and the factors of international markets. In addition, valuable assets that Mexico possesses would be its low average tariff rate of 2.2%. Investors have taken notice to Mexico's rapidly developing economy and adding manufacturers and oil development organizations to the country's expansion. The second country of our interest would be Africa. steriPen acknowledges its obligation to human life, and this has driven our decision to help the people of Africa. In the year 2000, the African Growth and Opportunity Act was passed by Congress. The incentive for the African nation was to improve political and economic government by opening additional trade options. The potential for the U.S. trade in this region could improve the survival and expansion of trade enhancements. The third relationship would be China. So China and the United States has changed its relationship dramatically in the past few decades. The relationship has become stronger due to the World Trade Organization and the additional provisions that occurred in 2001. In recent years, China has achieved some of the largest growth in population, but only about 50% of the country is urbanized. The United States Foreign Commercial Services was established to help small businesses like steriPen find specific solutions when penetrating a country such as China. China has some developed areas now, but estimates show in 2030 that 875 million individuals will become urbanized. steriPen can help China achieve its goals, adding options for clean drinking water to underdeveloped areas. Thank you.